Report in, Driftlights. Isaacacha here, and welcome back to Torn Banner, the Gundam D&D campaign that I am hosting. As always, I am your DM, and let's reunite with the players. Comms link established. Checking in, Fox, Shion, and Rog.
Hello. Hola.
Remember, Croc's currently sleeping.
Mm.
One last
Fair
question.
enough. Yes.
I was looking at the card. The card says 110mm rifle. Oh wait, no, that's rifle shield. 'Cause I was gonna say I have
That's
a 120.
weapons.
Yeah,
That's
I was gonna
default
say I have a
weapons.
one.
Remember, you took the weapon of the guy.
Oh no, I know I took the bazooka. But I'm saying I started with a 120mm rifle, but I don't see the 120 on here.
I
mean, the stats are already on here though.
It is.
Okay.
It's right at the top of the Grace's armaments.
Yeah.
No, okay.
It's not on the IBO weapons tab though. That's the problem.
That's what we're saying. That's where we're confused. But I mean, I do have the ones from. It does have stats. I just didn't know if you knew that.
I wasn't the one. I wasn't the one dealing with the stats.
Ah, gotcha.
Let me fix that really quick because I was the one who was doing that.
Okay.
Welcome to the chat. So, last second maintenance because we just realized Nisher. But while that is going on, I will be doing the session recap.
We are cleaning our
Right,
guns. Okay.
Last time in the events of Torn Banner, the adventurers destroyed the 3 guy rails they chose not to take in the ruins of a town in the Christ Autonomous region. Upon investigating the former Tekkadan base, they find data regarding Tekkadan, a PMC that was wiped out by Galahorn 3 years ago, the group that destroyed them having disbanded a year prior. After receiving a distress signal, the trio returned to the city and destroy a raid squad of EP-06 grazers. A cabbage stand was blown up by Shion. Well, not the cabbage stand. I forgot to fix that. The cabbage stand's owner was blown up by Shion Mason. The Graysdool commanding the squad opted to self-destruct, but Rog shot the generator off before the bomb could explode. Rog then stole the sign for Waffle House using it as a mace. Remington Calasta has successfully been saved, with him having been hunted for stealing data regarding the EB-05S, Bob Gray's, ASW-G-66, Gundam Chimeris, and the ASW-G-56, Gundam Gremory. Remington was now supporting the adventurers, upgrading their mobile suits. Rogers nicknamed him Devon until he's given a name, and the two shared a drink once Remington's memory had come back to him. And we will rejoin the 3 pilots, as they are still at their base.
You also forgot to mention we also the guy that they disarmed the bomb for. We also have him knocked out in a cell right now.
Yeah, I didn't mention that, but bear in mind, I also do keep track of notes.
Okay.
Speaking of which, it might be torture time.
Yes, you can have fun with that as soon as I get done planting some of the cabbages in the field.
As the
like
sun,
I said, Fox has just been sleeping in his bed.
As the sun rises on a new day, the glistening lights shining over the red dunes of Mars, you begin to hear someone banging against it. Well, Fox can hear someone banging against a door inside the base.
That was a good rest. Fox is gonna get up, just go to investigate. I'm guessing it's probably from the cell he put him in, right?
Yes.
He's just gonna before he actually goes into the cell, he's just gonna go over to one of the computer terminals, the comms, and he's just gonna call over. He's probably gonna guess they're probably in the hangars or something, or he's actually gonna do a hangar and also the mess hall and possibly the command center. Just page all 4 end spots saying hey, he's just gonna be like, hey, I think Sleeping Beauty's awake. Do you guys want to interrogate him now?
10-4.
Perfect.
And he's gonna lean against the wall, waiting for him to get down there.
I go down there after grabbing a single cabbage off the cabbage cart.
Ugh, we're gonna need to find coffee eventually.
Mountain Dew is better, in my opinion.
Before she leaves, she was gonna grab like a rusty bolt off like ground or something, and just
I recommend a
walk
wrench.
down there.
I recommend a
There are
wrench.
no wrenches left over.
I have a wrench. I'm an engineer. I have wrenches.
Fair enough.
How gruesome am I allowed to do this?
As long as you don't go past the point of TOS.
Shit.
Shit! Damn!
I
I
was gonna
grab
say
a hammer.
I was
grab
gonna say,
a hammer.
before we go in, Fox is gonna look at both Shan and Rods and go. And by the way, he's like half awake. He goes, okay, hold on a sec. Wait a minute. We gotta do this good cop, bad cop, but we can't do it if both of you are gonna be bad cop.
Dibs on
Fine,
bad cop.
so, dibs on good cop. I'll take. I brought a cabbage for him.
Okay, I guess.
I got a rusty bolt for under his fingernails.
Okay, before we go in, Ace, did I find any medical supplies over before I went while I was exploring?
You found enough to be able to look after you three, but that is not enough to.
Well, I'm just
handle
saying
something like
basic. I'm
this.
just saying like a basic bandages or something, or just gauze.
Not many.
Okay. Fox is gonna sigh and goes, we don't got much spare. We'll have to probably scavenge for supplies afterwards, but we only got a little bit, so just trying to go too overboard before we get information.
I mean, we're gonna kill him anyways.
I know, but let's get the information before we do that.
But to be entirely fair, I would say that we could also try converting him to our side instead.
Fox is good. He's just gonna do this thing from Family Guy to Stewie, slow turn and go. I don't think he's going to be won over.
He's a military personnel. I doubt it's gonna happen.
Oh, same.
He literally
but then
tried
again,
to
though,
detonate
that gives you more
himself.
fun, Shion. That gives you more fun.
Oh, absolutely.
I will say, you do not need to censor what you are saying here, so you can flat out say, oh yeah, no, we're gonna like murder him, we're gonna torture him, etc. Just make sure not to go too TOS. Basically, I'm saying you don't have to talk in you don't have to talk
Not alive.
in you don't have to talk in algo speak. I couldn't give less of a shit.
Before Fox puts Bart, he's just gonna mumble his breath to go, I really need some coffee, and he's just gonna open the door for them and turn the light on.
Stop, fucker!
You savages came back.
Well, we wanted to. Well, I guess I should. Does the name Raj Eisenfoss mean anything to you?
Why should I remember such a deserter?
I'm no deserter. I'm what's left of Yellowhorn.
Oh. I didn't know you were so ill-informed.
Regardless,
Shion's
I believe in at least last meals. Do you have any requests? At least brought a cabbage.
The look on your face when I tell you will suffice for me. Gjallarhorn is the Horned Aquitum. It never fell. We just rebuilt, stronger than ever.
Can I insight that?
Go ahead.
Okay.
I doubt he's lying.
Go ahead. You can insight. It's uncontested.
I know. I'm just. I had a brain fart. Sorry.
I'm going
1D.
to.
And I got proficiency with it.
Can I roll willpower?
Oh. I rolled a 7.
I think I'd be under wisdom. I think.
Define what you mean by willpower.
Just kind of trying not to punch him in the fucking face for saying that.
I wouldn't exactly call that like. I wouldn't say you'd need to roll for that.
I'm
My
gonna
character.
kind of like
To be
walk
fair,
up
like
next to him.
what I'm trying to say is like my character. Fuck it. Gellahorn had class.
I'm guessing
Class.
Fox rolled a 7 because he's just like
You
still
call
waking up.
information control class? At least we're transparent.
Yes, but at the very least, the public were happy.
Were they happy or were they complacent? There's a difference. We tell them truthfully what we're doing.
Gallahorn sure as hell didn't commit perjury on a mass scale either. Going beyond fucking the treaties that we needed to sign. We signed those treaties with Mars. We don't have a right here.
Hold on. You say they stayed within the treaties and such? Then how do you explain what they did in one of the dorts, where they set up an operation, intentionally destroyed their own infrastructure, just so that they could execute their twisted justice? The Horn Aquitum is true. We are honest. At least we don't have to lie to ourselves.
Listen, I said Mars. We like to do things a little differently than you Earthians. So we're gonna do this a different way. She's gonna
Raj.
take the rusty bolt and just slam it into the top of his hand.
Fox is gonna scream at that.
Could you roll to make sure? You actually succeed in this? Because he's
that'd
not
just be
just
a
going to
D20.
let you.
What,
thought
don't
we
we
had
have
him
him tied
tied.
up? Yeah,
We
we
had
do
him
have him
tied
tied
up.
up.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
tied up, but he can still try to roll out the way.
I have a hammer.
Technically, also Fox has a baseball bat and a combat knife. You just haven't noticed it yet.
I mean, we know he doesn't.
18.
Oh fuck.
Believe it or not, you missed.
Ow.
He rolled a 19.
Oh Lord.
Can I catch him with the hammer before he tries rolling out of the fucking cell?
I would say like Fox is just leaning against.
He
he's,
doesn't see. He
obviously-
wasn't trying to
I
roll
was gonna
out the
say
cell.
Yeah,
He
I
was
was
just
gonna
rolling
say
at the way
Fox
of
is
the
standing in the doorway while you guys are interrogating. Fox is standing there blocking the doorway. By the way,
Fion's just gonna grimace and just be pissed off. So she's just gonna kick him. kick.
Can I continue questioning?
Oh yeah, you can keep questioning.
Cool. Well, you're beating the fuck out of this guy. My character's gonna ponder for a moment and say,
Oh,
would Julietta approve of this?
Who do you think is running the Horn Aquitum? While we are bound to honesty and transparency.
hey, can I do something real fast?
Go ahead.
So I want to use my Charmer feat, which if I make a Charisma throw and it's contested by the creature's Wisdom Insight, and it says if I'm fighting, but could I also use that for talking? Because it says you spend a minute talking.
Unless it specifically says only in combat, then it works outside of it.
Okay. It says if we're fighting it fails, so we can actually use outside. So it's just saying if we're fighting them. Okay. So let's see. So charisma. See, that's a 1d10. Oh no, so roll 1d20. So Okay, so they're probably gonna pass it, but so I probably didn't. Yeah, Fox does not charm me when he's sleeping, unless he literally lows lower than that his wisdom.
Could you say what?
It's
Could
insight.
you at least say what you were trying to?
Fox. Oh, he's just gonna charm and be like, we just want to talk a bit. Like that's all he was gonna do. But like I said, he's just sleeping. Not sleeping. Not sleeping. He's just like half awake.
The man scowls at the attempt. Then could you tell these two savages to at least interrogate without getting violent?
To be fair, I wasn't
Violence
planning to
is-
get violent.
But violence is fun.
This is why I chose to stay on Earth.
What I would like to know is what were you and your men doing at the ruins of that town? And did I have to roll anything perception or not perception? Did I have to
No.
roll persuasion to ask him this?
No, you're not trying to persuade him.
Okay. Then yeah,
No.
then he's just gonna listen that. What were you guys doing in the ruins of that town? If you're from the Earth, why are you dictating what happens on Mars?
The Horned Aquatum is in charge of making sure people don't get out of control, both in the Earth sphere and here on Mars. But we were there because some of our units had fallen off of the radar and we were trying to locate them.
Can I roll insight?
Go ahead.
Would I be able to roll insight too or no?
Yes, you can.
Would that be with advantage or no?
No. Just natty insight.
10.
Give me a sec. Oh damn! 22.
If it meets, it beats.
Oh, I passed. Damn.
No, actually, it was you. It was actually Rod who just barely got it. Because if it meets, it beats. He's telling the truth.
If that's
So
the
is Remington
case,
one of yours then?
I'll let you go first, Raj.
These remnants of Tekadon. We were there to try and find our mobile suits that had gone off the radar. We were after him because he is a remnant of Tekadon. Orders from higher up are, if we find a remnant, we're to kill them.
This does not sound like Julietta.
Well, she formed the Horned Aquatum. We definitely do have different divisions with their own orders, though she has not yet intervened.
Sounds
I have a
like she's
question.
more of a puppet than actually a ringleader.
Go ahead,
While Raj is talking to this guy and mentioning his Juliana character, can
Julieta.
Fox? Sorry, Julia. Can Fox roll a history check or no?
Yeah, you can absolutely try and roll a history check.
Neon couldn't care in the slightest. All she cares about is
Nope.
hurting
Fox
this guy.
Fox is still sleeping. He needs his coffee.
Damn.
I sigh as I say, were you there at that battle? You know the one.
Edmonton, or the one where we finally took down Tekadon? That was a
The one
both.
where we took down the devil. Then you ought to know how much I respected Julietta. If what you say is true, then the Yellowhorn has fallen even further than I could believe.
As much as I hate to admit it, that turncoat was right. Yellowhorn was rotten to the core, so we burned away the roots and formed the Horned Aquatum. As much as I hate giving that brick any sort of credit.
To be fair, I will not disagree that Gallahorn was not perfect. You're telling me the Horn to Quitem is?
We never claimed to be perfect. We've certainly made our mistakes, and we've only been around for about 2 years.
Yes, and yet you've already started installing Alva Yonda into adults. Galahorn would never do that.
When you're trying to hunt down those who have it, well, as was shown, as was made very abundantly clear, almost impossible to take down those who've had the surgery with a mobile suit piloted by one without.
Can I roll my... I don't need to roll this. My character would know about this. You remember Ein, don't you?
Ein Dalton, he served under Crank Zentz, correct? And later
Yes.
served under Galio.
Do you know what the Alva Yonda surgery did to that man?
You're asking me what that surgery did to my own brother. I know.
How could you possibly agree with such a place giving that surgery to others?
I didn't. At the end of the day, we're soldiers. Soldiers follow orders. Soldiers who don't are replaceable.
Just like you.
Okay, question, Ace, out of character. So this guy's saying like they're hunting down people that had the surgery.
They're hunting down they're hunting down remnants of Tekadon.
Okay, so you guys are gonna see. Basically, Fox is going to slowly walk up this guy, and you're gonna notice he's pulls his combat knife out, and he's just gonna lean over to this guy, and he's gonna this is something that seems out of character, but he's gonna say, so you're saying that even if people have the surgery, whether they consented or not, they deserve death? And he's doing this as he's holding his throat, by the way.
The man does not seem to flinch at the knife.
Can I
in
roll an
his throat.
intimidation, though?
Yes, you can. But I will say he is definitely used to someone holding a knife to his throat. So that's not going to do too much for you.
Okay, so that's a 5.
Shion's gonna try the bolt in the hand again.
God. I'm not even done asking questions. You guys already want to kill him.
I don't need to ask questions. That's your job.
Also,
I'm just here to hurt him.
I'm gonna ask Raj. I'm gonna ask Raj this because I don't think Shion would care. Raj, do you want to roll insight, not insight, on what a perception check?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay,
Perception
so
is
would I have to
5.
roll for everything?
God damn it.
Dirty
Oh,
20.
Intimidation.
Okay, hold on a sec. Okay. No, I mean for rods and okay. So if for something with rods, so I would probably have to do deception.
What
on
did
this.
you ask him to roll perception for?
Oh, you'll see.
I quite literally need to know. As
Oh
the
yeah,
GM.
Rod's definitely gonna say, Raj. There's a look in Fox's eyes. All I can say is Fox doesn't look like he normally is. That's all I'm
Mr.
gonna say.
Dalton, you know what that surgery did to your brother.
I do.
You know what that surgery is doing to that man who is currently holding the knife to your throat. Do not repeat the mistakes that he made. Why do it for a group like Horn to Quitem?
Why did we serve Galahorn? The reason why I served him is I have no other choice.
I served Galahorn for the same reason. But if Horn to Quitem claims to be the government, is it not our duty as soldiers to serve the people?
You see, he seems to react to this, though it's more of just shaking his head. That optimism.
Listen, it's
He
never
used
too
to have
late.
that in his
and you know
eyes.
what was that, Ace?
That optimism. He used to have it. But it was that boy who robbed it from him. I did not choose to have the surgery. If I had a choice, I would have refused. It is not because I am a soldier that I had to get it, but to save what little left I still have.
Seeing as a knife didn't work, Fox is
I'm
gonna.
going.
Mikon,
Oh, sorry.
question. Before you
Sorry.
do that, Mikon, could you make a dexterity check? Could you make a dexterity save for me?
Sure. That's just a straight up D20. Or is it? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, dexterity plus.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay. Roll 1d20. 9.
The man rolls again, using the knife that Fox was holding against him to cut himself free.
I'm gonna
As
go
he
ahead
does
and
that,
roll a reaction because
I
I
think-
am in melee range with this motherfucker.
fine enough, because I had something planned. And this actually works because as he used the knife, funny enough, Fox is going to pull out the Glock. He's going to pull out the Glock that he.
I'm gonna grapple
I'll-
him before.
I was gonna say,
because Shion
okay.
is like behind him directly.
I was gonna say Fox is gonna pull out Mika's Glock and just point it to the guy's head, and he's gonna intimidate him and go,
You'd have to
"Let's
roll
not make
intimidation
this
for that.
hard." Oh yeah, I'm gonna roll. Since I'm holding the Glock to his head and would. Oh, so I let Mika. Sorry. Okay, so I let So why? Wait. Why is wait? Shion disappeared
I
on the
swing
player
my hammer
thing.
at him.
Nice. Should I let Shion first roll to get on the grapple? Okay.
Shion rolled.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
Okay.
Vera's back again.
Ace, would this be intimidation or no? Because I'm holding a gun to his
Yes,
head.
it would be intimidation.
Sorry, not to. I mean, would it be advantage or no?
He
So-
just cut himself free and is no
Okay.
longer bound. Let's
So,
go at
I rolled a
the
10.
top.
Okay.
Vera goes to like jump on his back to grapple him,
You
and
need to
all
add
she
your
does
strength
is
modifier to that, by the
Oh,
way.
that is with my strength modifier.
Oh, I just realized that.
-2.
Is that a crit failure too?
Yeah, that is a
Yes,
crit
that is a
fail.
1 with a that's a nat 1, -2, so it's just a critical failure. Also,
Counterpoint,
she
they
goes
rolled a
to-
1
she
die
g-
2, not a 1 die 20.
Oh shit, my bad. I'm stupid.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Rolled a 10 to hit him with the hammer. Back of the head.
Yeah, it still doesn't work. She just like jumps on his back, and it's like just a backpack to him.
all
I
three
guess.
I doubt.
I wish to point out, by the way, all 3 of you somehow failed that. Against Mikan's roll, he got a 17. Against Raj, he got a 13. And against Shion, he got a 10.
So
All
Here's
3
this,
of you
he-
failed that.
wait. He got 10 against Shion. So who gets the meter beats on that one? Him or her?
I got a 5.
I'm
Oh,
pretty
I
sure
thought-
10
wait,
is
that was-
more than 5.
Oh wait. Oh, it was Roz that got the. Wait, who
Rod's
got the 10 then?
both of you got a 10, of which
Ah.
he beat you by 7. He beat Raj by 3.
I'm fine with being in the middle of the pack here.
So he's
Literally
basically
all You lost
So we
by
all miss.
5. Yeah, all 3 of you
So he's-
failed that.
So I'm guessing he's trying to bolt.
No, actually, he does not look like he's trying to run out of the room. He's definitely no longer being he's no longer bound.
Also, I want to say this. I would have taken any weapons off him or anything before I threw him in there when he was unconscious. I would have said that.
Yeah.
So all he's got in his clothes. I search his pockets. Yeah.
So, Mr. Dalton, you ought to know better than to let the same thing that happened, the tragedy that happened to your brother, happen to other people.
I also know better than to treat a prisoner than to treat a captive like this. But here we
To
are.
be entirely fair, wasn't my idea. You also know better. Back in my day, with military training, you would think that, they would, I don't know, tell you to cooperate.
Well, when one
I'm
of
sort
the,
of quite
well,
ashamed
when one
of
of
it.
my when one of the interrogators is trying to slam a nail through you, and another is holding a knife to your throat, I'm pretty sure that falls out the window.
Fair enough.
You
Fair
know
enough.
what?
Says Fox is in a cold voice going to say, says the person who wanted to blow themselves up upon defeat, like a coward.
This for cooperation. Shion already was pissed off before this. She's very much an erratic person, I guess, when she's angry. She's
I
just
believe
gonna
that's the right word for it. Yeah.
uh she's gonna pull out her knife and stab him in the leg so she just
Roll to hit.
falls down to the floor.
Oh, for fuck's sake, why are we trying to kill this guy?
I was gonna kill him anyways. What is it? 1d.
Remember, a dead man cannot give you intel, and missing intel could very well lead to story beats being more difficult. For you, not for me.
It is 1d6, and combat knife is dexterity
Okay.
modifier.
It's
If-
either Dex or Strength.
If you lose
Yeah,
mission critical information, that means I get to thrive.
Oh, it's rolled a hit first. Yeah, my bad. Good fucking lord!
You are having terrible luck. At this point, I'm just gonna pull my gun out and shoot the man in the head,
mean,
preferably.
No, don't shoot him in the head. I mean,
Again, roll to hit.
I'm going to. Give me a second.
So, I just want to put. I am very much having Vera luck right now.
Also, while
Well.
while you're doing that, Fox is going to stand in the blocked
Hold on,
door
hold
in
on,
case this guy
let me
tries
just
to
say this real
bolt.
quick. Y'all got shit fucking aim. He's point
Look at-
blank. How are you missing?
Well,
Like I
that's because
said-
I have an advantage, motherfucker.
He rolled a
His aura is too
17.
strong.
But I'm
Okay.
rolling with advantage. Fuck you.
You still fail.
Okay. Okay, so Fox is gonna go, this is getting us nowhere. He's just gonna pull out his baseball bat and non-lethal damage. He's just gonna hit the guy on the back of the head.
Again, roll to hit.
Non-lethal. Yeah, no, I'm saying, but before I do a hit, this is non-lethal in case I get an nat 20, but he's rolling he's basically doing non-lethal just so he can knock the guy out so we can interrogate him later. Roll 1.
Let's just gonna kill him as soon as he gets knocked out. I hope you know that.
That's why I said non-lethal.
Let's gonna kill him afterwards anyway.
13.
I wish to point out, you'll have consistently failed this. I'm not even fudging the rolls. You're just getting bad
Maybe
luck.
you should.
I probably should start fudging them to give y'all a better chance.
Yo,
No,
I'm just
that's
next time someone goes to I'm just gonna say this. Next time someone goes to knock him unconscious or something, I'm just gonna use the help action.
They're trying to kill him, they're not
Why
trying to
did
knock
you
him
do
out.
that before?
Cause you guys are trying to kill him! We want the intel. Aces said we kill this guy, we're gonna lose intel, and you know how Aces with evilness.
To be fair, I've been trying to interrogate this fucker, but you guys aren't making it easy.
I'm just
Raj?
trying to hurt him so he speaks
Raj,
more. I'm
Raj.
supposed to be bad cop.
Raj, out of character. Oh wait, I was saying in character
Yeah.
you don't know this, but out of character, remember, there's no bullets in that gun. He was just trying to intimidate the bastard.
Oh yeah, no.
But in character, you guys don't know that.
Yeah, intimidate the bastard with a knife to his throat. That makes a lot of sense.
I mean, to be honest, that would be pretty intimidating for
It would,
anybody
yeah.
else.
But like, to be fair, he is a soldier, and no doubt has received torture training, considering he was on the task force in the final battle.
Okay. Fox apparently missing, I'm guessing. He's just
Oh,
gonna
yeah, he
hand
will
the
be
bat to go. He's just gonna hand the bat to Raj to go. Well, let's just deal with this later. Just give this back to me when you're done. I'm gonna use the help action if Raj wants to knock this guy out.
I am not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to go ahead and close the door so he doesn't leave.
Oh, I'm saying me. Oh, sorry. Fox is basically standing in the doorway to block him from leaving. By the way.
I don't care. I'm going past the door and I'm closing it. Fox can either stay inside or outside, and Shio can have fun inside.
Okay, I'll stand outside so someone could open the door.
Have fun, Shion! I say as I quite frankly leave and go to talk to Remington.
Okay, I'm guessing you just didn't take my bat, so I still have my bat then.
Yeah, you still have your bat. I'm not even bothering.
Okay, seeing that Rod's not gonna do anything.
I closed the door. That's
What I
what
was gonna say.
did.
Okay, so I'm guessing I open it. I'm just gonna kind of just drag Xian out of there before Xian kills this guy because we're gonna need him for etal. I have to do a grapple for that.
That is it. That would be a question you'd have to ask you'd have to ask Lytherin if they will allow it.
Listen, can I just drag you out of there, like out of the room, being like, no, not now, not today, later.
Left the cabbage in there, by the way.
Yeah, we'll leave him the cabbage. He gets cabbage, but
he is gonna struggle against it.
All right.
so should I
So
roll a
so it
strength
is
check or a
yeah.
grapple?
It'd be grappling.
A strength versus strength check.
Yeah.
Yes. Uh,
7.
oh my god, can my fucking zero key work?
7 rings in it.
Christ.
I swear to God, if Lytherin actually
It's
tells
okay.
I'm okay. I know it's serious, but with our rolls, I just imagine like Fox just grabs Xian by the collar, just drags him out, closes the door behind him, and goes like, "We'll do this later after we've had coffee."
on this note, I will have to leave. So
Oh no.
Yeah. So
yeah, so
Shiona's going to
if we're
maybe
yeah,
go.
He's
so
going-
I will
he's
say
getting put in timeout.
I'll be keeping it basically to the base until, or if Lytherin either until or
oh no,
if,
you guys are perfectly fine to go ahead. By the way, Ace, I
I
would
know.
probably
I'm
be back.
just saying so that if they do get into a fight, they're not too badly outnumbered.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, I'm going over to Remington and I'm going to talk to him about
Talk to
it.
y'all later.
All right.
Okay.
Once if Fox and Shion are going to leave the area real quick, I'd actually like to come back down there.
Well, I was gonna say, okay, so you said 8. Oh, so let me get the ping. One moment. Where's I gotta get the pointer. Give me a second. I'm trying to remember what things. So, was it? Oh, why is that? Was it this area here or this area here where we do like this is like the this is command tower, right? And this is just the what was the two? And this is like was this operation? Is this tower?
This is the comms
what?
tower,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
you haven't even checked this bit.
Okay. Well, after that, Fox is gonna make his way to the comms tower. I'll let Rod do his thing first.
Thank you. Raj heads back down there and asks, I hope the cabbage was at least okay. I'm trying to get these people to not end up killing you. And it's really hard.
I can respect that, but of course, we're just doing our jobs at the end of the day. All
Tell
we
you
can
what.
really do is hope it goes well.
I don't want you to end up getting killed by either Horniquatum or these guys. Because if there's anything I do know, losing that much military hardware at once is going to either get your paycheck docked or yourself killed. They might even turn you to the same thing they turned Iron into.
I'd certainly like to avoid that.
I know you would. I'm asking you this as a fellow member of Galahorn. Go into hiding. Get out of here. And I will make sure that you can at least get out of here. I don't want to fight you.
I would like to avoid unnecessary engagement as well.
But I do need, at the very least, your data pad.
The man nods, understanding, since at the end of the day, if he's going into hiding, he's not exactly going to need it. He hands over his data pad. Written on it is a name. It does, though, interestingly, it seems his first name is left out of it. It does, however, have his last name listed as Dalton.
I'm sorry that you had to go through this today.
What happens in the line of duty? Sometimes you
What
get
I
through
will
the
tell you
operation
is-
cleanly, sometimes you don't.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure that you might have family back home on Earth. Correct? Or no?
Yes, they are why I cannot betray the Horniquatum.
I
If
understand.
I do, they'll die.
I understand. That's why I'm saying go into hiding. And depending on what happens, try to find a way back to Earth, whatever. All I ask is that you don't fight me or my friends here.
Copy. And good luck on the battlefield.
Thank you. I do not want to send you to your brother yet. I give him a firm handshake as I kind of lead him out to the gate.
The man doesn't resist and does leave peacefully.
I also am going to do one more thing.
All right, I'm listening.
I'm handing him his gun. You might need this.
Better than being defenseless out there.
I wish I could give you more, but I don't think we have any motorcycles or any vehicles that you could use.
Sadly not.
I suppose I could give you a water canteen at the very least. If you go probably not south, but more towards the east, you should be able to get out of here. It should be a decent passage.
Understood.
May the glory of victory be yours.
May the glory of victory be yours.
I give him the old Galahorn salute.
Ace, can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
So since I'm in the comms tower, as I see him walk, can I roll perception to see if I see him walking out? I'm not doing it. I just want to see like if I could spot him walking out. Okay, so I got advantage with this.
You can try.
So I'm just seeing if I see him.
Yeah, you have advantage. You're at altitude.
Oh, I mean, even if I didn't have advantage, I'm saying with my thing. Oh yeah, nat 20. I see him.
Oh yeah, you definitely see him leave.
So I see him just calmly walking, like not
Yep.
even running.
He just walks.
So
He
So
doesn't even
as-
he
so-
doesn't even turn back, try to draw a weapon, anything. Nope.
Yeah.
He's just leaving.
As Fox sees him walking this calmly out, he just sighs on the brush, goes, "Thank God we didn't have to take a life." And he's just
They
gonna.
walk up.
He's good.
If he wants to radio me, please do.
Oh no, he figures because he figures like most likely it was Rods from what the conversation. It was most likely Rods that let him free. He's like point two and two together, but So you said I am in the comms tower, right?
Yes, you are.
So can I try using the computers to try to tune into a certain frequency?
Please roll. What are you trying to achieve?
I'm
with the
trying to. I'm going to DM you real fast. I don't know if I should reveal it yet, but I'll mess. I was like, can I roll for that?
Could you
Computers?
roll a computer use for me?
Okay. Roll 20 plus 2. Oh, 19. Or no, 19 plus 2, that's a 21.
All right.
21.
Give me a second.
Hello?
As you fiddle with the device, you hear a voice echo through on the other side. It definitely sounds familiar to you.
Come in, goddess. This is Fox Hauser. Can you hear me?
Fox? Is that you? Hey,
This is Fox.
James Starshooter.
I'm currently at old. Okay, AC said it was Tachyon. It was called.
Tekadon.
Oh, Tekadon. So, James. I'm currently at old Tekadon base. Can you pinpoint this frequency where I'm at? And we kind of need backup, or never backup, but we basically need supplies and maybe a few people for our team here.
All right, what have What have you got so far?
Okay, so I'm just gonna relay him the information we got for ARCs. So
Oh.
we also got 3 grazes as well as me and my two allies, I guess they're allies, but we each have a graze. We also have a remains of a Gorel, and as well as a more powerful graze.
All right, we'll see if we can get some of them over there. We'll get some backup and some supplies.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, if you can, send some coffee.
Oh, and since you were last here, I do unfortunately have some bad news for you.
What happened?
It was Jess.
What happened?
They came, and
He's just gonna punch the desk next to him. Shit.
her death will not go unavenged.
How are the others handling it?
Well,
How's Sammy here handling it?
locked herself in a room. She won't leave. And, well, we can't even get a word out of Jade. She's gone nonverbal.
For Jade to go nonverbal. Damn.
We also have no idea where Chris is gone. I'll send over her last known coordinates now.
Knowing her, she's probably trying to take the fight to them.
Yeah,
But then again, you know how she is.
that's
If
what
you
I'm
don't see
afraid of.
her, that's the thing. If you don't see her, that's the scariest part. It's if she sees you.
Yep. They've got something new. I can't tell what it is, but there's something coming out of but their new mobile suits. There seems to be something coming out of them. Some red light particles coming out of their back. If you
Particle?
if you have any allies, I would the allies that you have there, I would advise letting them know.
Would you be able to check with would you be able to check with Liz if she can if she can authorize sending the information to here? The base is pretty secure that we're at.
Yeah, I'll let her know. And
Thanks.
do you have anything you want me to tell the others? While I have you here.
He's gonna relay about oh yeah, he's gonna relay about the information he found on the Comstar about like the Barbatos and the war and everything. He's also he's gonna mention he's gonna mention how the briefcase he found, and he's just gonna send it over and be like, "Do you think I could figure out any stuff with this? It looks like some kind of tech, but I don't know what it is."
Records. These were thought to be destroyed. They were at that base you found?
Yes, we haven't fully explored. We haven't checked out the operations room yet, but this was the baseline of look at at the computers. There might be even more information on it.
This is such a rare find. You found their base of operations. This was Tekadon's headquarters.
Fox is just gonna go wide-eyed at that.
I'll definitely see what we can do about getting some supplies over there. I'm gonna have to go. But the goddess will protect you, always.
Guys, protect you. And with that, he's gonna end the transmission. And he's actually gonna he's just gonna collapse into the chair and he's just emotionally messed up at hearing what he just heard.
And on that note, Rog, what are you currently up to?
I'm currently going to talk to Remington and give him that data pad that I was able to get.
Uh, did you get this off of the soldier?
Yes. Don't tell Shion, but I let him go. He's an old family friend.
She won't hear a word of this, I swear.
Thank you. Gotta have some mercy in these trying times.
Well, it's nice to see a soldier on the field who has something to ground them. Ah,
I,
there's some blueprints here.
all right.
Seems he had some sort of involvement with their development division.
He told me that you were a member of Tekkadan, apparently, and that's why they were after you. Whatever that means. I know that they were mistaken. You told me already.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
That would be my father, who, because I'm his son, they assumed I was part of Tekadon.
I have a lot to atone for.
It doesn't look like any sort of mobile suit, but there's definitely some weapons here.
Rod just kind of looks to the ground and sighs. I have a lot to atone for, don't I?
Well, that's what the future should be used for. You can't fix the past, but you can at least make a better future.
Raj kind of just looks at Remington and is like, you can see that he was about to cry, but he's trying to hold it back.
Wait, no, there is some sort of blueprint here. What
Oh,
is this thing?
I'll leave you to it. I know my character would assume that he was being watched throughout that entire time, so he's
Oh
gonna
no
go
no
ahead.
no! I was gonna say if you spot
He's
Fox,
assuming it.
oh, okay. I was gonna say if you see Fox, he's just coming out of the town. He's just walking over, but like
Then he would
he-
definitely know that he was being watched. He's gonna go ahead and talk to Fox.
oh no no! I was gonna say if you see Fox isn't even paying attention. Like he is just like he looks like he is just totally distraught at some news he just heard.
I'm gonna go ahead and walk over to Fox and try to comfort him. Hey, you okay, Fox?
If you notice, like he has tears in his eyes.
Oh Jesus! Did something happen?
Just and he's like trying to he's struggling to say words, but I don't know how to
Breathe,
say
boy.
this.
Breathe.
Good news and bad news. Which would you prefer?
Well, I also got some bad news for you as well. So, which
Oh.
one do you rather hear?
Well, bad news. One of my allies is gone, deceased.
I'm so sorry.
At least the good news is, well, we're gonna have some people coming by soon. Supplies, crews, stuff like that.
That's a plus.
He looks around and goes, "We can trust them."
I believe you.
And he's gonna look around the area, like he's gonna look at like this thing, this area, and the operations. He's just gonna look at Rod to go. We still have to explore a lot of space. He's also he's gonna look at he's gonna look at the com tower in that garage and go. Also, I learned something. This was Tekadon's main base.
I'm aware.
Ah.
I was here during that final battle. Rod looks shaken as well. I let that man go. Do not tell Shion, because she will kill me for it.
I saw him walk out. He's just gonna smile and go, Thank you for choosing not to take a life needlessly."
What happened to you, by the way, during that moment? If it's too
Fox is-
painful to talk about.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm out of character. You talk about when he was in the tower or when he was in the
In
interrogation?
the interrogation room, I'm guessing.
Oh, I'm gonna have to roll a deception check, but for this and go like he's just gonna say, I just didn't have my coffee, and he's gonna roll. I'm gonna roll deception. Oh goddamn! I
Slash
forgot the
R1
slash.
20.
I know I forgot the slash.
19, if being 19.
Let's see if I can add 20 this.
Nope.
No.
I'm assuming the surgery didn't go very well for you, did it?
Fox is gonna sigh and go. Well, whoever my contacts send, depending on who arrives, we could probably fill you in more on information out. For now, like it's on need to know basis. But I promise you, it's all will be explained. And then he's gonna
No
look. Oh,
worries.
he's gonna look back over. Just gonna go. We should probably check more of the space out. You want to come?
Yeah, sure. I wanted to let you know something.
What's up?
You're not the only one with complications from that surgery. I point to my eyes. I'm not wearing contacts. Well, my eyes was entirely ruined. And I was lucky.
Fox is going to think for a moment about. He's going to think about what was going on in the interrogation, and again he's going to sigh and go. There's some. I hate to say it, but people who have died from this surgery, they might be the lucky. Sometimes they might be the lucky ones because let's just say there's another form of the surgery, and it is not. It's worse than what. He's gonna put his fingers to his hand and go. What do you? Let me ask you this, Raj. What do you think the worst possible use for that surgery could be? If someone were to survive it, what would be the worst possible use to give someone that surgery?
Well, I pretty sure you heard me talking to the prisoner about eyeing Dalton.
I mean, obviously, it's most people that had the surgery, they're basically pilots or soldiers. But
Let me
let me
explain.
ask you. Okay.
Ein was a young lad. Very, very good soldier. He lost it after he lost his commander. He was given the Alveolar surgery as an adult. The prototype to the surgery that you and I both have. It cost him all of his limbs, and his entire body basically was turned into a mobile suit. The Gray's Type E, Ein. Ein became the entire mobile suit. Basically just a human brain inside a metal machine. It was why I let that man go. He suffered enough. That was his brother. I made sure he wouldn't come back here. He knows better.
Fox is hearing that. Fox is gonna look up to the sky and go and just say, "It's common knowledge that it's soldiers the surgery is used on, right? We both know this."
Child soldiers mainly, but yes.
He's just as he's staring at the sky, he just closes his eyes and sighs and go, "What if I told you there's a much more sinister use than child soldiers for that?"
We can talk about it later, okay? Let's
Yes, and he's just
make
gonna
sure this
sigh.
place isn't trapped.
He's just gonna sigh and just walk over to this.
I'm gonna walk with him. And by
As
the
you two
way,
begin
I'm
to
not sure.
approach, you can hear something coming towards the base.
On which direction?
South.
South. Okay.
It's not in view just yet.
Does it look like a mobile suit, or does it look like?
It does. Well, you can only hear it at the moment, but it does sound like a mobile suit is approaching.
And I doubt my Hawkeye skill would give me perception on it. Would help with it, even if it's perception, unless I literally got a nat 20.
If you want to try, but this is gonna
Okay.
have a very high DC.
Okay. When I get advanced, so I might as well. I got 2 chances of getting a d20. So first, I was curious, if I do two d20 plus 4, was that just the same as like doing one d20 twice? Okay, so I have to do 1d20 twice. Okay, first one. Oh, okay. Well, I'm still gonna roll this in case I get the nat 20. Fox, what's your eyes see? Yes. I got a 22.
You definitely recognize that mobile suit approaching, Fox. It's a mobile suit that is used by one of your allies. Though it looks to have been upgraded a little bit since you last saw it.
What the hell? It just zoomed in way to the corner. What? Oh god. I think you're moving the map, Ace. What is going on?
Give me a second. What the fuck?
What?
What just happened?
This is freaking the fuck out.
I don't know what's going on.
Did I
was
accidentally
zooming
move
in
the map?
I
what is
think
going
so. You saw what was going on, right?
I see what's going on. What the fuck?
Am I moving the map?
Yes, it appears so. Please stop.
What
That
the
scared the
fuck?
crap out of
I'm
me.
trying to zoom in.
It's
Same.
scroll
I was
wheel.
confused about that.
I can't use my scroll wheel, remember?
Oh, okay. Well, I would say for this, look at Ace's stream for the map. For
Yeah,
now.
which I've had to readjust because of that.
Yeah.
My apologies.
I was like, wait, I thought my thing was glitching.
Honestly,
Wait,
same. I was freaking the fuck out.
It technically was, because that's how I've been using the map this entire time, is just using my mouse wheel.
Ah.
Alright, I have your stream pulled up, Ace.
All right, yeah. So the stream
If
should
you don't
be
mind
seeing
streaming
the
your
base.
screen on.
Okay.
Screen share your actual screen, please.
Yeah, want me to share? Want me to screen share my screen so you can see
No,
from
no,
my
I got
my
this,
view?
I
So
got this.
so there's no. I was gonna say there's no delay. I meant.
I mean, I can just make a projector output. You forget
Okay.
I know how to do that.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
It also gets to show that there's a little bit of text on the stream to tell you that I don't have an underground map. So for those of you wondering, hey, why can't we see what's going on underground? Why is there no token for that? Because I don't have a map for that.
Hey, Ace, I'll
At
probably
this
come
time.
up with an insignia for that group later for both
Yeah.
for that and the other thing.
You see a mobile suit touchdown. Again, give me time. I'm gonna have to make a token for that because I didn't expect this to happen this stream. But you do see a man step out of it. As he lands on the ground, he with very, very careful precision, you know you can get a good look at how he is. Silver hair wrapped up in a ponytail with very, very distinct blue eyes, noticeably tall at 6 foot. Hey, Fox, where are you?
Fox sees him and waves over. Hey, Platinum, over here.
The man will run over and very, very clearly recognize Fox, though he does give a confused glance to Raj.
Did that move the map again?
No, that was no.
Okay.
Oh, you mean you might move to so you mean?
I'm getting a temporary token at moments.
I was able to fix the thing moving the map. For some reason, the pan button apparently moves the map for some fucking reason. The measure tool
Oh,
doesn't.
for me it doesn't.
I
Huh,
don't get it.
it's weird.
Yeah.
Does that. He does that thing like if you ever seen the first Predator movie Arnold Schwarzenegger, he does the thing where it's like the hand clap like shake thing. He does that with
Yes.
Platinum. Good to see. Good to see a sensei.
Blah.
Now been slacking off on your training, have you?
Wouldn't say so. I interject.
He just looks over to the scrapped grays that he shot the leg off of. And he just points and goes, "What do you think?"
I see your aim certainly hasn't gotten rusty. I went ahead just to make sure this place wasn't getting attacked in the length of time since you radioed in.
We were just actually about to check out this building here. So far we've only checked out the hangars, the mess hall. Oh, sorry, that was Remington. We've checked the comms tower. We haven't fully checked the computers there, but were able to change the security password luckily. And we've checked below. There's a few storages and roaming, but besides that, all the supplies are cleared out. Haven't checked operations or this building yet.
Well, it's certainly not something I'd expect. Not from a group as, well, reputable as Tekadon. But Yeah, you've definitely got your work cut out for you. Not too sure how easy it's going to be to get this place up and running as a fully functional base, but
I mean, we
I'm
at the
pretty sure
very
you've
least
got
better
it in
get
you.
the power running.
Also,
Hey, better to have
Raj,
power than nothing.
Platinum, this is my ally Raj. Raj, this is my sensei and the best pilot at Goddess, Platinum Sentin.
Nice to meet
Be
you.
right back. I have to go for a minute. Sorry.
Alright.
Getting a phone call.
No worries.
And I will say that sounds like a nice place to take our first break of the session.
Yay.
Yes, actually, we are using Albert Rodeo for this. Sorry that if I'm not responding to chat much in the middle of stuff going on. It's that it caused a bit of trouble with things like managing what's going on in the stream. And I'm also working on things like tokens in the background.
While we're on the break, I'm gonna see if I can find like not a generator, but one of those like things you could like combine like almost like a icon generator on like a video game, but like they have on the website. We could just like combine parts. I'm gonna see if I could try to
Please
make
do.
something for the logo for Goddess.
All right. Worth mentioning, remember that the player faction has no name at this time.
I know.
So I'm just calling you the pilots as a placeholder.
Yep.
Yeah, so for those of you wondering why like the name like sounds kind of generic, that's because it's a filler. But character names like Platinum here are ones that have been sent to me by the players, in which case it was Mikan, related to the character's backstory. There is a method to the madness. Very much so. I will say, I am surprised about one thing.
What's up?
He is currently deafened, so he can't hear us. I'm surprised you didn't mention the mobile suit with red particles coming out of it. To Raj.
Well, I mean, that's because like I said, he was still like distraught about hearing the news about his friend basically passed
Yeah.
away, and he said like he would explain more in due time when the Spavin gets here, and like as we were going through it, I was basically going to explain to him while we were inside there, but then you were actually surprised with Platinum showing up.
Mobile suits in IBO do move a lot faster than you might think.
True.
Yeah, no, IBO suits are fucking fast. Best way to sum it up is just like in the opening of the first movie, just like Lightning McQueen, they are speed.
Trying to find a good site for making the thing. Everything I'm seeing is like either like a logo with letters or like logo being like stupid AI shit.
Yeah.
Oh, no, this won't. Wait, this might work. No, it's not got downloads and shit and pay for fuck that. What?
Worth mentioning, by the way, Mikan has not sent me a picture of how the character looks, so that's why I have the default Bard token as a temporary.
Basically, I gave you
He
the
gave me a
description. I'm like,
he gave me a description.
yeah, because I was gonna try to find like almost like an avatar generator, try to generate avatars. I also didn't think I'd have the characters appear there. I thought it was going to be just like contact them, they'd show up later. That's what I
yeah,
thought.
no, that's the thing. When it comes to IBO, trust me, things happen fast in this timeline. The ships are fast and the mobile suits are faster. Quite literally, expect shit to be able to happen at speeds most of the timelines can't.
Can I just find one site that doesn't have AI?
Sadly, in this day and age, that's gonna be a no.
Oh, damn it! I found something, but it says it's for iOS. Damn it!
Wait,
All right, I'm gonna have to finish this conversation, and I have to go.
Oh shit!
So we'll stay on break for a bit and possibly cut to a flashback sequence.
Okay.
So, where were we?
So Fox is introduced. He says, "This is Platinum Senton. He's the one that train. He's the best pilot at Goddess, and he's the one that taught me how to fight. He's also the one that
Nice.
rescued me."
Well, he taught you very well. Can I? I'm not even at my sheet right now, so I can't even really roll notice. But can I see if I recognize this guy?
I could very easily answer that for you. No,
Give me now. Okay.
no, you don't recognize him, not at all.
I'm Raj Eisenfost, former Gallahorn member, and trying to live my life now.
Well, I'm Platinum Sentin of Goddess. We've certainly had our encounters with Gallahorn, though I'm glad to say that they've mostly been pretty reputable.
Doesn't look like you're quite on, right?
No, we've not had any sort of contact with them. They've not tried reaching out to us at all.
Hmm.
Usually, the only people in Gallahorn that gave us any grief was the Aryanid fleet. But when it comes to them, that's to be expected.
Hey, I was part of that fleet.
And no, nothing on you and the fleet, but it was on the command. They had outwards communication.
Oh,
Yeah, most of the time, if we tried to let them know of something, if we tried to requisition something, most of the time we either just wouldn't get a response or told, "Nope, we can't sell those to you at this time." When we were out fighting against a group ourselves.
sounds to me like you guys need a couple days leaves. I joke.
We wouldn't think you using those things. Tends to fight too fast, if you ask me.
Fair enough. I tell him, by the way, I'll be up your alley. I assume this
Oh?
guy's a melee expert.
Yes, he is.
I have this wrench mace that I was able to loot from the base, and I also have this Waffle House sign.
No, weapons are my thing.
Uh.
There's nothing that brings a thrill in combat more than the sensation of punching an enemy's mobile suit clean through.
Oh,
Have you
Platinum,
considered
that
applying
reminds me.
electric brass knuckles?
Yeah, they just get in the way. What was that?
That reminds me, since I remember something. When I contacted Goddess, James mentioned they said the enemy, they have some sort of new suit with, I think they said like red energy out of the back.
Yeah, we've got no clue what it is. We tried to fight, but we had to retreat. Couldn't do anything to it. It was strange. When I was attacking it, thing felt like it could fight on forever. Wasn't like anything I'd ever fought. Certainly wasn't no graze.
What it looked like.
Good question. You'd certainly know how to ask the right questions, but I don't really know how to explain it. All I could tell is there was some red thing coming out of its back.
Did you at least see what color it was?
I got a bit of a good look at it, yeah.
Fox is gonna scratch his chin.
It
You don't
was
think-
light gray with a bit of purple.
You don't think that they've gone to a new step for the kill mode surgery?
No, it didn't feel like it at all. When
The
fighting.
what?
Oh, he hasn't told you about that. There's
And Fox
the group of
Fox
people
is
we're
gonna
trying
sit
to
down the
fight.
pipes. Fox is gonna sit down the pipes
Yeah.
and go. I'll let you handle this one, Sensei. I'm not
The
good
group we're
explaining
trying
myself.
to fight, it's very much mostly a need-to-know basis, but what they do is they train assassins. If you're not with them, well, you're just another body on the pile to them. Us members of Goddess are those who defected from them after being unable to take their savagery any longer.
Sounds to me like something the old Gellhorn would not tolerate.
Fox is gonna look over at Rod and go. Remember how I mentioned how I brought up the topic about the surgery pilots have using just for soldiers?
Mm-hmm.
He looks over. He gives a look at Platinum, like giving him a look like, "Can I tell him?"
I'll handle this one. What they did was they experimented on those who've gone through the Vinyana surgery, effectively adding a secondary mode to them, a kill mode, where the only thing that matters to them is the mission. Consequences be damned, they'll cause as many casualties as they have to. At that point, ally, civilian, doesn't matter. At that point, you're just collateral. You remember
I
that?
see.
You remember the, trying to remember what were the blocks called? Always have a bad memory when it comes to the Earth. But remember how a few years back, before Tekadon started popping up, one of them mysteriously passed away?
Mm-hmm.
That was due to one of the assassins. Shortly after that, we defected and formed a new group, Goddess.
You know, if I could name that system, I'd name it Zoning and Emotional Range Omitted System.
All we know is that,
This is not.
yeah,
This is not a character as a joke.
yeah, I
Okay.
figured that much. All we know
Ru-
is there's a kill mode in those they experimented on. Pilots for them. Us at Goddess are trying to figure out how to get rid of this kill mode. I'm the only one they've successfully been able to reverse it to remove the kill mode.
I'm sorry to hear you had to go through that.
I'd much happier off knowing that they can't, use me as a weapon. By the way, I do build some things in my spare time. He takes out a
Oh, so do
little,
I.
he takes out a little wooden miniature of a graze.
Yeah. I yell at the top of my lungs.
What was it? Your mic cut off.
Yeah, you peeked.
Hell yeah, model kits. At the top of my fucking lungs.
Yeah, that was the thing. Out of character rods, I did put that in the cliff notes that he does. His hobby is building wooden miniatures.
Can't confirm.
Have
I'm
you
looking at it
tried?
right here.
I am genuinely asking this question of character. Have you tried plastic miniatures?
Wait, did you say in character or out of character?
In character, I just asked that question.
If we had the plastic spare, I'd certainly give it a try. I'm just working with wood because
Well,
it's
do I have the
what we got
deal for
spare.
you?
I was gonna say out of
Uh.
characters because I was gonna say because he's got like a little like a small pocket knife that he just carves a piece of wood into miniatures. That's out of character. That's how he does them. Like, you know how like when you're just bored, you have nothing to do. He just carves knives, or he carves the wood like piece of chunks of wood, like any of the spare wood he does. Yeah, that's what he's basically doing.
Can Raj actually grab a piece of scrap metal from one of the grazes and just start turning it into a model kit.
Oh
Okay,
god.
I'm
Ace,
gonna-
did I accidentally introduce gunplay into our campaign?
Yes, you did.
Yes, you
This
did.
is your fault.
I
Oh,
have.
no.
I'm gonna have to ask a check for that.
Well, that would be Dex, right? Or would it be repair?
I'd say Dex. This is a standard Dex check. I'm not gonna roll against. I'm based just. I do have a DC already in mind for this.
Also, by the way, when
So
Platinum
it's a high
mentioned how
grade deal.
like that way they can't turn a weapon, Fox is gonna look down out on the side and goes, honestly, Rod's can say this, but Fox is gonna go. Sadly, that kill mode is still in me, so that's why I have to be very careful.
I tried making an entry grade RX-78. Clearly, metal build composite entry grade
You
RX-78.
successfully managed to build the entry grade. Yeah, I was actually literally like based on how that check would have gone would have determined the grade of it. So
Oh my
because
God.
it was a fail, it was entry grade. To get a high grade,
And
you
then
have
I
to get
started
it.
painting.
You want to know the painful part about that, Raj?
High grade was a 10 or 1 more point.
Yeah, you failed it by 1.
Oh no!
It's at
At the
least
very
an
least,
8 for a high grade.
at the very least, I didn't get a nat 1, which would have been a complete failure.
Yeah, at that point, you would have just got scrap metal that's good for nothing.
Fox,
To be fair, though,
Fox,
Not really good for nothing. You could throw it at someone's head.
I
Can
was
I
gonna
try
say Fox.
painting?
I was gonna say Fox looks over at Rod's miniature and goes, "Well," he goes, "Well, man, it looks like you might have something to do when you retire from being a soldier. You got probably open a shop and sell those or something."
Yeah.
Ace, can I actually say what model kit it is?
Go ahead.
It's an ag.
I would say
Fuck you, it's an ag.
I'd say it has to be something from IBO.
By the way, out of character, Fox is told basically kind of insinuated to Rod saying like, "Hey, when you retire from your soldier, you could just set up a store and sell model kits."
Clearly, this is a good idea. I approve. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and take a cohesion and try custom making a drill for it, like a drill arm. Because fuck you, Ace.
I mean, again, I'm gonna make you roll for it, but fuck it, go ahead.
Fox
Okay.
just looks at Rod's making mini kits. And he turns to Platinum and goes,
22 master grade cohesion with drill.
I was gonna say, Fox looks at Rod's making the miniatures and he looks at Platinum and goes, "That's the 5th time you've done that to someone. I can't
Is it
believe
a
it's
master grade
happened
or
5
perfect grade?
times."
It's above a 20.
You said, did you ask if that's a master or a real grade?
Master or perfect.
Oh, yeah, then that's absolutely a perfect grade. That's a perfect grade. Custom cohesion.
Nice. With an ag drill, because it may not be an ag drill, but it's still a drill arm. And that's the important part.
As you finish making the miniature, it actually seems to catch Remington's attention.
And like I said, as Fox sees Raj making these miniatures, he just turns back and goes, "That's the 5th time you've done that to someone. And that's the 5th time that result has happened. How?"
I don't try to do
It'll
it,
be
little
entire-
bud. I know, guess something about them. And then,
You know,
I mean, when I started
This
carving
gives me
these,
an
I
idea.
didn't know they had I didn't know they had this kind of effect on others.
Raj just hands him the cohesion with the drill arm. It's like, clearly we need to replace your manipulators with drills.
Well, maybe, huh.
Fox is just sitting between the two of you just talking about model because he's like, "God, is this what it's like to get old?"
Yes. And I'm older than you. I'm 40 years old and I know how to have fun.
Huh. That's I'm
I'm
gonna have to
only
ask about that.
18.
Hey, we might be able to make you something. Who knows? I mean, still plenty of scrap metal around. We could try turning it into like a drill, give it a motor, call it a day.
Wait, motors. He's just gonna put his fingers to sample. Are you insinuating turning these into mini suits you can control remotely?
No. I mean on mobile suit scale. Give this thing a freaking drill punching arm.
Oh, 'cause I was about to
You
say.
can definitely see that like Platinum is actually considering this.
Maybe I had like a guy rail hover unit to the feet or something, so he can skate around and then punch things really hard.
Hmm.
Obviously, we need to get some guy rail hover units, but hey,
I mean,
Fo-
not a bad idea.
Fox just
maybe
throws
you
his
could
arms
also.
up and goes, "I'm going inside," and he's just gonna investigate the building.
Well, the last thing my character says before taking Star Platinum into Model Kit Heaven
Did you
is,
say Star Platinum?
yes, Star Platinum is his name now. That is his
Oh
name.
no.
All I'm gonna do is just say, now hear me out. Wire guided electric shocks that could go over the drill, that could like be on the wrist where the drill arm and then I could poke an enemy and then deliver electric shocks so I could punch him really hard.
No, I'd much rather just, get up close and
Uh,
personal, give them a punch that way. If I can
well,
drill
that's
through their
case.
if I can drill through their armor, well, that's just gonna give my
Even
allies a better shot.
sounds good to me. We'll have to make that work.
I'm gonna have to ask.
Should I roll to start? I can make it clear that is going to be my new project. I'm going to make drill arms.
I'm gonna have to ask. I'm gonna have to ask around, see if I could possibly get something like that set up.
Well, I mean, I need drill off an old mobile worker might work.
Yeah, it might. But
It'd definitely be effective in space. I can tell you that because you could boost around and make your drill even harder of a punch.
yeah. Well, I've got to get back to
But-
base. I'll see if I can talk the scientists over at Goddess into giving it a try.
Sounds good. Let me know how it goes. Share the data. Sharing is caring, after all.
Will do. I've got the comms. Will do. Thanks to the little bud. I've got the comms link for this place. I'll send it over.
I hand them the perfect grade extreme fucking unleashed bullshit Guisian. Here, keep it. I don't have any use for it.
Well, it would certainly help the scientists with knowing what I'm after.
Exactly. Maybe we could go super robot with this out of character is what I'm saying, and have it be able to rocket punch him with the drills.
Okay, at this point, Fox is gonna peek out of the doorway. But like, you know what I mean of like, just someone taking someone like in Photoshop, just like a layer, just having the person instead of moving them over, just like having them like this sliding the frame, like like he just slides them and goes, "You come in."
No.
Oh, I've got to get going. Don't worry, the others should be here with the resources pretty soon. Probably by tomorrow, if I had to guess.
Sounds good.
All right.
Have a good day.
That's good to know. Thanks, Sensei.
Well, it was nice seeing the new base.
Oh yeah, I'm just curious. So out of care, hey, so what suit does or mobile suit does he have, or is it you not mentioned yet?
I have not even mentioned his suit.
Oh, gotcha.
It's gonna be a Guisian now. I guarantee you, it's gonna be a Guisian now.
I mean,
It's my fault.
currently he's just using some mass production.
Ah.
But
that's right.
Yeah.
He like said
Yeah.
for Scott, he wouldn't bring his best suit. That's right.
yeah, doesn't make sense to go for scouting.
Anyway,
Exactly.
anyway.
Yeah.
It's like
I
it's
believe
like
I've
he
turned
can't.
this into a
He
model
can't.
kit
Be,
commercial.
I was gonna say he can't. He just can't. He just can't whip out like he can't whip out the drip on the first day.
On the first day of drip, miss my drill arm gave to
No.
me.
I was
No.
gonna say he can't. I was gonna say he can't just be like a Mihawk, just flexing on everyone as soon as he appears. He can't just be like that.
Ace getting mad at me for sinking. Couldn't be me.
Could you like not just randomly burst into song?
You made me happy with the model kit mention. Good job, Beacon. We're cool now.
I'm gonna regret this.
I love that like that's what gets these two. They fucking get along.
You know what's
Mikan accidentally introducing model kits to the campaign. What is
Also-
my life?
Okay, I was like, Rods, what is your character's age?
40,
Oh
41,
God,
42-ish.
Platinum's
He's the
age is
same age as you.
34. That means you're both mid-aged guys that are building
Yeah.
Gunpla.
Platinum is 34. He is 6 years younger than Raj, and has now converted him to, and is now fucking like converted. Okay.
We are trying this new model kit building simulator. This is the new campaign, guys. We're gonna start
Well, at least
selling model kits on the black market.
Well, at least it's not TF2 where it's a military-themed hat-based simulator.
About that, I'm gonna put.
We are
hats on
not
the model
putting
kit
a
and include
we're
them
not
in the
putting a
and
top
include
hat
them in the
on your
random drop.
grays. We're not putting a top hat on your grays.
I'm putting a Waffle House sign at the top hat on my graves. Thank you very much.
Listen, I don't think Ace is going to allow us to put hats on our suits unless they have some sort of tactical advantage.
Okay, well the
He
Waffle House
has a
sign does have a
fucking
tactical advantage.
rag. For all intents and purposes, let's not forget the cloth from a Grey's duel is basically just a rag.
I
be
get the
entirely
cloth, but I'm
fair-
saying a top. I'm saying. Are
Being
you,
entirely
Ace,
fair,
are
the
you
Waffle House
literally going
sign
to let
does
Rods
have a
put a
use.
hat on his Gundam?
The Waffle House sign does have a use in that way.
Yeah, but I mean, literally, there was the RX 78 711 Gundam
And
model kit, and he had
Literally
a
stated,
711 size, so
the
he's a
Waffle House
711
sign
the
can
small
deflect
cross.
bullets by itself. It is a sentient creature. Therefore,
no.
when I put it on my mobile suit, it's going to deflect bullets from it.
Oh no. Oh no, does that mean if we ever unlock stand technology, the Waffle House is going to be his stand?
Yes.
Oh Jesus Christ.
I mean, that is again up to DM discretion. I have not told you.
However,
what it
you're
would be.
laughing, which means that you're probably going to do it.
To be fair,
I'm not
I've
drunk
been
enough
trying
for
not
this.
to laugh this whole fucking most of this fucking session.
I
Good.
tried to keep it serious this session.
I will say, Mikan
Unfortunately, you
tried.
introduced model kits.
I tried and I failed.
But to be fair,
Like
Unfortunately, you
always.
introduced
by the
model
way,
kits.
that
This
was
is a
on the
failure.
data sheet he gave me. That was like an in-universe thing. Like he was just like offering that as like a sign of goodwill.
I just put that like I just put like a random like little thing about the characters, like a little
Yeah.
like I put what their role is, their appearance, their personality, like how they dress or what their job, and then a little trivia about them. And Platinum's was builds wooden miniatures as a hobby.
Yep. And I will say,
Raj.
one of them is well, Fox has already told you. One of them's dead.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, Ace. I do have a plan.
But here's the thing.
It involves giving a giant mechanical drill to a Guisian.
Also, I will say this: the one that died, that was the one that based their personality. I put as the cliff note. Her personality is this fucking Fluttershy from My Little Pony. And here's the thing: she was the good cook. Because I also put in her cliff notes: cooking skills are polar opposite of redacted. I'm not saying yet. To the point you think she had Pearl Jam as a stand.
I see.
Ace killed
Anyway.
the cook.
Well, here's the plan. Ace, it's time to cook.
We almost had Pearl Jam as our chef in the base.
Well, that's cringe. I'm gonna be the chef now. I'm gonna cook.
And here's another thing: that one that was the cook, that was also the one that loves gardening and flowers. She
I'm
would
gonna
have
feed
been
you
both the
guys.
gardener and she would have been cooking the food that she grows.
I am going to feed you guys model kit shaped sandwiches and cake.
Oh God, he's gonna get a Haru waffle press.
Haro waffle. Yeah, okay. Okay. So this is also on break, so yeah.
Yes.
So this is like one
No,
of the
this
few
is
times.
in character. This is in character,
Yeah.
and I am not.
No.
I mean, it's already canon that he's.
Yeah, just remember, I have said if there is something that is meant to be in character, I do have the ability to shoot it down.
Yeah. I mean, we already know the model kits are in character.
Model kits are in
But
character
I'm saying-
because that's literally in the data sheet he gave me, and I made
Wait,
you
honestly,
roll for it.
honestly, what I was like, how often Haru appears throughout the Gundam franchise? I would not put it past like some company in one of the Gundam timelines that they have made a waffle press shaped like a Haru, or it looks
I mean,
like Haru. Hey, throw waffles around.
Imagine
A Belgian
flattening
waffle
Haro
press.
with a waffle. Imagine flattening Haro with a waffle. It makes noises, scream like going.
No, I was gonna say a Belgian waffle press, but instead of a Belgian waffle, I mean it's a Belgian waffle, but it looks like how they have Mickey Mouse waffles or Batman waffles. It's just a
Yeah, I know.
waffle press that's shaped like a waffle, or shaped like a heart. It makes it like a heart-shaped Belgian waffle.
Anyway,
I'm now going to check a vendor if we ever get to a town.
well, regardless, it is time for me to go.
Yes.
So that does mean
Which means-
the rest of the session, unless Lutheran rejoins or Raj comes back, is going to be a flashback section.
A
Yep.
Mikon Pachi flashback. Oh no.
Well, this is good because I gave Ace a lot to work with the
Yep.
cliff notes. Like I gave him, let's see, I can't even count my characters I gave him plus the information.
Did you write it in Comic Sans and crayon?
No, he did not.
No, it's just a notepad file.
Aw. Okay, bye.
Okay. So once we do come back from the break, there will be little flashback stuff happening. So do expect that picture to show up instead of the game screen, because of course.
And I'm
But-
going to try to be making this logo at the same time.
Yeah. But yeah, just remember, never underestimate what I can and cannot do, especially when it comes to
This
the
is true.
timeline I know most.
Yep.
And for those of you that recognized it, you might know what I mean by a gray mobile suit with a bit of purple emitting red lights.
I honestly don't know.
Yep.
Wait, can you say that again?
A gray mobile suit with bits of purple emitting red light from the back.
And you said, okay, is this canon IBO or is it? Oh no,
This is from
what
a
I think-
different Gundam show.
Okay, it's from a show, not a game.
Correct. If it is not animated, it is then it is not
thank God
being
that's
considered.
not. Thank God it's not Lelouch.
It is not Lelouch. It
Thank
is from
Christ.
Gundam. And if
That's not
it
fair. If
were
you were throwing
if
Lelouch,
it
at us, I
were
was gonna.
Lelouch, I would have mentioned like, you know, it having wings or so. But yeah, no, I'm not throwing the Zero Rebellion at you. At the
Thank
moment.
Christ.
I mean, what? I didn't say anything. I said nothing.
You said nothing.
Yeah, I said nothing. Don't worry about it.
I'm just gonna spend this break trying to make the trying to make the logo. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to zoom through all the icons on the site. God, there's a lot of them. I finally found one that's not AI. The problem is, how many icons does it have? Yes. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, are they just fucking looping over and over? Huh. I think they're looping over and over. Shit. Problem is, these are solid colors, so I can't really like make an outline icon, but it's the best I could do. Let's see what
Yep. But yeah, there are
Oh,
a
yeah, you
lot of
paused
there
it
are
or
a lot
no?
of mobile suits being worked with, and I will say, some of this information definitely will be used. But do keep in mind, I might throw the occasional red herring your way. Are you sure after all? Unless you are absolutely certain that you passed the check, are you absolutely certain that the information you are getting is relevant?
Yeah. Oh, god damn it, this site wants me to pay remove watermark. You know what, fuck it, I'm just opening Kirita and drawing it.
Critter.
Yeah.
Critter, whatever you want to call it. I don't give a fuck. Not my concern.
There's someone we're on pause. Or do we pause during breaks or no?
Well, they can still hear us. They can still see the game
Okay.
screen. It's just me getting something up.
Gotcha.
Because I can't set this up with, with it being hidden.
Gotcha. Okay, well, I'm just like some. How big should I make? Should I just make it 500 by 500 just so it's like a decent size? Like pixels this is, by the way. Yeah, I think 500 by 500 is good.
Yep, give me a sec to rescale this. And move it in the overlay so it's not, fuck off huge. There we go. Let me hide this. You do that. Turn up the background opacity. Go. Get another image source. Because luckily I have a little folder on my PC where I store the stuff for the campaign.
Okay.
Wrong thing.
I'm just make the. Here. I keep doing vertically instead of horizontally. I don't know why I keep doing that. I mirror these images. Damn it.
I'm gonna make sure that is it. I don't mean to do that. There. Okay. As I can see from the little screen share over on Discord that I do have little flashback things set up.
Look. Wait, let me look at the screen share. Give me a moment.
Yeah.
So I didn't know you were ready.
So whenever there is a flashback section going on, you will be able to see it at the bottom left, telling you whose flashback is going on.
Gotcha.
You can also see the portrait that is being used for them. The ones at the ones at the moment, unless it's for Rog, is temporary until we have actual like character art for them.
Yep.
And of course, I will
guess I want-
say, I will say this now. The temporary assets are mostly from Gundam Cross Rays, like I mentioned last stream.
Yeah. Just tell me when you're ready. Like I said, I'm just getting the goddess logo made at the moment.
Yep.
It's actually looking good so far.
All right. So as Platinum leaves the base, some memories begin to come back to Fox of his time before Goddess. Before Goddess had even been formed. Fox, what are you currently doing?
Oh, this pain, doctor. Is it supposed to hurt this much?
Well, the procedure has not yet been able to be made painless. Besides, a little bit of percussive maintenance never hurt anybody.
My head. What happened? Like, I remember you said I was on a training mission, doing some basic training, but word others.
They're currently in the debrief. You had a bit of a lapse of judgment, shall we say, and I've had to make sure nothing went wrong. We wouldn't want to have to execute that protocol again now, would we?
I don't see why this is necessary. I don't understand it. I don't. But why is this necessary to be a pilot? You said this is. Ow, my head. What's right? What does this surgery have better than? What does the surgery entail that's better than the basic surgery? Oh, my head.
Well, it's just to see if we can develop it a bit further to make sure complete compatibility with the Elia Vinyana system.
I don't know why, but it feels. I don't know why, but I keep hearing screaming. Like it's like almost a memory, just like almost like women and children and civilians screaming in pain. Ugh.
Well, the surgery isn't fully perfected yet.
Fox is gonna, and Fox like almost fall. He falls to the ground, and he's like, "Ugh." Were there any survivors?
Ah, Wolf. Glad to see you again. No, no survivors were left.
Good. When is the next mission?
Should be ready by the end of the week.
I can't wait. Tell me, Doctor, how gruesome words the deaths toll.
Well, you would certainly give some that tried to run quite the shock. Seeing the massacre you had wrought on them.
Fun.
As long as you have
Ooh.
something to eliminate, well. We're
As long
always
as there's
having fun.
As long as there is still life, there is still a target. Well,
Hello.
oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, did my comment get picked up?
It did.
Yeah.
Well, it certainly would be a disappointment if any were to survive.
Yes, this is true. Though, I don't like the other side being such a little pacifist prick.
It is certainly something that needs to be dealt with. Those who go through the ARC surgery can never truly have it be undone. And you know what happens to those who try to resist, don't you?
At this point, Wolf is gonna pick up a little combat knife, flip in the air, and then throw it at the wall where there's just like a poster, just like a picture of just a person with an X over their face, and go, "Yes, I'm aware."
That little kill switch as part of the surgery, well, it's certainly there to give us some way of tracking down those who turn against. While blood may run, the scars we leave, no blade shall ever match.
And that's what to say next.
As the memory begins to fade, you notice someone running over to you. It looks to be Remington. Though he definitely has a concerned look on his face. on, give me a second. Wrong one. I need my regular browser, not that one. Uh, are you okay? You look a bit worried.
Sorry, just a headache. Old memories.
Well, if there's anything I can do, all you have to do is let me know.
Thanks. He's gonna do a thing where he's like has like his fingers doing the actually thing, but he's doing it. He's shaking up going, actually, and by the way, he's looking down like what he's doing, but actually, we have some allies of mine that are going to be coming by, and I believe you said in 2 days or next tomorrow in game day. Ace.
Within like 2 days.
Okay, within 2 days we'll have some allies come in. They're going to bring supplies and help us run the base.
Well, if you think you can trust them, then they're fine with me.
He just looks him in the eyes, and goes, "I trust him with my life." Dick, and before he just goes, "I trust my life." They've already saved it once. He's just gonna walk into the building.
As you do, you notice Remington seems to be messing with the data pad he has a little bit.
Is it dark in here, or is there do I have to flick a light on or something?
I mean, there is a light.
Okay, so it's already turned on. I mean, I might say like, is there a light switch or is it already
There
turned
is
on?
a light switch, but it's just not turned on at the moment.
We'll probably have to get this. He's just gonna look at. I'm guessing he's just. I guess Rod's is still like building. Like I'm guessing Rod. Okay, so I'm just on his data pad. Rod's probably just making more minis. So he's like.
He's probably just. I'm gonna say like while this is going on, he's just.
Bragging
No, he's just looking over one that he's already made.
Yeah. We'll have to figure out this later. We'll have to. And he's. I know since Darkner can elite. Should I do it like investigation just to see like gauge how big the room is just from what I can see in the darkness?
Yes, you can.
Hold on a sec. This would be Oh, I'm on the wrong tab. Well, no, on the square. Okay. It's investigation. That would be +2. So roll 1d20 +2. 10. Man, I'm rolling shit today. It's like I'm rolling shit except when I don't need to.
Yup.
We ain't found shit.
I mean, you managed to see something in the darkness. The light switch, and that's about it.
Question.
Yes.
From the shape of the building, I know it's been 3 years since Tekadon had this base. Would I be able to make out any smell? Like, was this like an oil, like not a fireman, but like an oil, like a fuel tanker or something? Like, would I have to run our investigation to see if I smell anything?
I'd say possibly, yeah.
Okay. Cause I just want to make sure, like, I just don't want to, like, honestly, I don't want to light a match because in case it is true, I don't want the sun of thing flying. Too.
I mean, in this case, there's no wrong answer. We never actually found out what that thing is.
True. Yeah, I'm just 15, so I'm trying to see if there's something like a smell like fuel or anything in this or something.
There doesn't appear to be any sort of lingering scent. At least nothing that could possibly be fuel. Though,
We'll have to. Sorry, go ahead.
yeah. Though it does seem that this building definitely was used for something. Though you can't quite tell what.
Okay. So there's still this building up here, where I found the graffiti that I drew the Nat 1 on. There's the building between Comstown operations, but I think we should probably go as a team into operations. Is this thing just an energy thing, or is this
Yes.
or like energy? That's energy right there. It's not a building.
That's just something for energy, yes.
Okay, so then I'm guessing there's this building. Then this building, and so I guess while Roz is distracted with his minis and Marmington's on his pad, I'm just gonna check out what this building is, see if there's anything in there. So roll investigation again.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. 14.
The room's purpose is somewhat difficult to identify, though it looks like this was some sort of planning room.
Okay, so it's not a security tower. Definitely know that then. Did the light switch work?
Go ahead.
Okay, I flipped the light switch on.
You notice the room seems to, given the small size of the building is just a singular room, though there is a rather sizable table in the middle.
Okay, question: is it one of those? Is it just a regular table, or is it kind of like they have like in Gundam, where it's like the table where it's like got the computer, like it's a computer table where like I mean like where the actual table part is like a computer screen or whatever.
Yes.
Like how they have those for like
Yes, though it
So-
does appear to be turned off.
okay, I'll turn it on, or do I have to roll computer use for that?
I'm not going to say you're going to have to roll for that.
Okay.
It turns on, gives you somewhat a bit of a map of the land. Does seem there isn't much nearby, though there is a decently sizable plot of land. It's close nearby, and it actually looks to be a farm.
Which direction is that in?
East.
Okay. I'm going to put that in notes. So there's the farm. I'm guessing the city that was south of us.
The city to the south, yes.
Does it have a name for what city that was?
It does not. Seems to
Okay.
have just been like the standard area, though names weren't really remembered.
Okay. Is there any other landmarks that I can spot on the map?
Not at the moment.
Okay, so you said there's obviously the terminal, the computer. I mean the map table. Is there anything like? I'm gonna go with like a Hail Mary here, but you know how like in some things like once again with Gundam when they had the maps like that, they have like when they're like doing strategy meetings, they show like simulations of battles or like of battlefields. Would there be anything like files in here to see like past battles on anything
Yes.
or like
actually,
any more data?
This
Okay,
is
so I'm
the
guessing
strategy
computers.
room.
Oh, shit! So can I see what files I can put up on any mobile suits or anything?
You can certainly try.
Okay, so roll 1d20 2. Come on, 16. Oh, I just realized I put that in the wrong channel, but it's still in notes. It went in notes, but I put in notes to start, but it rolled a 16. Should I re-roll it or no?
No, I'd say it works. I'm
Okay.
gonna count it.
I'll just put it. I'm just gonna put that. Okay. There seems to be some. Looks like I could pull up some data on some suits. See what I can find on these. He's just gonna click away at looking at the keyboard, trying to see what files he can pull up.
Again, it's just mobile suits that seem to have belonged to Tekadon. Mentions of Barbatos with a few different variations being named. And
Oh, so question. So what we
yes,
in the comms tower before, we only found like combat data in Barbatos. Would this actually have any more information, like schematics or anything about it, or no?
it would have would have recordings or at least the data to be able to play back some of the battles that Barbados took place in.
Fox is gonna sigh and goes, I don't want to, but he's gonna like he's gonna look at some of the battle simulations of Barbatos.
Most of the ones that are at the base are ones that took place around it, though noticeably, they all seem to have the same pattern. None of them had Tekkadan as the aggressor. It all seemed to be Galahorn launching the attack. It also has recordings of a few training drills.
He's gonna watch the training drill recordings.
The training drill recordings show mostly pretty standard drills, just showing various different like trainings that the members of Tekkadan would go under,
Nothing that
including
stands out on them.
no, nothing really stands out.
Can I do another computer use to see if I could find like if there are any more suits that obviously I'm guessing they probably won't have any experience if they did. I need Shion, but can I see if they have any like mentions of other suits or combat data on other suits besides the Barbatos?
Yes, you can.
Oh, that's an 8.
You mostly just find data regarding the various different forms of Barbatos. First form, second form, third, etc. Though, interestingly, it mentions a fifth form ground type, but doesn't mention a fifth form.
He's gonna obviously put that into his data pad, this information. I'll have to tell Shion about this when she's done taking her nap.
Yep.
He just remembers what Rod said to him. He goes, thank God I'm not going to be the one to tell her. We just should not tell her that we let that guy go. He just starts thinking of what Shion would do if they found out that Rod let him go and Fox just let him walk past and saw him.
Yeah. That definitely wouldn't sit well.
Wait a minute. Speaking of Raj,
Yep.
he's gonna search the files, and I'm gonna roll computer. He's gonna see if he could find any information on Tekkadan. Like what not Tekkadan, but sorry. He's gonna see what Galhorn had. Sorry, he's gonna see what Tekkadan had on Galhorn, basically. Like any data they had about them.
Go ahead.
Oh, God damn it. Give me a second. I did it word thing. Roll 1d20 plus 2. God damn it, how do you spell Galhorn? I wrote a 6 by the way. I guess it would be better to ask Raj on this stuff.
Yeah, that's just a failure.
Let's see. I wonder if I could find any records of who was stationed at this base in Tekkadan. And I'm just gonna roll our computer use. Like he's just trying to see whatever day he could find the space. I'm guessing it's password locked because it was a 7.
Yeah, but you know the password, so that wouldn't be a viable answer.
That was the password on the comms tower.
From what you can
I
tell,
don't think we changed it in operations.
From what you can tell, the base seems to use the same password for everything.
Huh. Gotcha.
But you seem to find nothing regarding any of the teams, though you do seem to find a file on someone. A being known as Atra Mixtra.
One second, how do you spell that?
A-T-R-A mix T-R-A. Sorry,
Mix, you said MIX?
Yes.
TRA. Atra Mistra, okay. I'll put that in notes. What did I pull
Sorry,
up on this person?
sorry, no R in the last name. My bad.
Oh, okay. Sorry. What did I find on this or is this a person or is this or what did I find on this person?
It's a person. They're
Hmm.
clearly labeled an ally of Tekadon, though it's worth mentioning there seems to be no sort of combat data.
Does it say if they're alive or deceased?
It states alive.
Okay, so would I have to roll to see what else I could find on this file, or did I just scroll down through the thing to see what the file says?
You can definitely scroll around.
Okay. It says this person was an ally. What? Let's see who they were. I'm just gonna look at the file and see what it says about them.
Mentions that Atra Mixtra was someone who was closely tied to Mikazuki, though it also mentions that she never piloted a mobile suit and mostly just helped with being the chef for Tekadon. It also mentions that she did while she was accompanying Tekadon, they never truly hired her, though she was treated just the same as any other Tekadon member.
Seeing that she was a chef, like, seeing she's a chef, like, Fox swallows her, thinking of Jess for a moment, and then he goes, then he's gonna see, like, the last known location of this person, because, like, he's like, I need someone to cook.
Last known location seems to be the farm mentioned on the map. Though it doesn't elaborate any further. It also mentions two others. Two other people that do have relations to, that do have ties to Atra. Kudelia and Akatsuki.
Okay, how you spell both of those?
Akatsuki is just like how it is in Naruto.
Okay.
And Kudelia is Kudelia.
Okay. Katsuki and Kudelia.
Yes.
So what does it say about Akatsuki?
Akatsuki, listed as Akatsuki August. Seems to have some visual similarities to Mikazuki, and is listed to be Atra's son.
Does it say alive or deceased? Like, I'm checking that for both
Alive.
these people too. Okay.
Both of them are still alive, though
Okay.
they're all listed to be living on that farm.
Okay, so it says it was Atra's son. So I'm okay. So I'm guessing these files also dated from 3 years ago, right?
Yes, they are.
Okay, so how old would all three of them be at according to the files?
According to the files, roughly at the time of 3 years ago, it does mention that. It does also mention in Akatsuki's file that his father is Mikazuki. And as for their ages, I don't think you want me to answer that.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
There is a reason there is a reason I'm dodging this question.
Okay, yeah, I did not realize that. Okay, fair.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will say I remember that these are like teens.
Oh God, yeah. Okay, so I'm just
At the
gonna
time of the anime.
retcon. I'm gonna retcon that.
No,
just
because
go-
he did at least I would say like.
Oh
you
no,
did
no,
at least notice
I mean, I've retconned my questions. You, I meant.
that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, I'm saying like
Rescind.
I meant
The word you were looking for is rescind.
Oh, sorry, rescind. Yeah.
Yes.
He's gonna scratch his chin and go. This could we could possibly have them. They would know the space more than anyone, or more than us. We could possibly recruit them. We could have them be the chef. But would they want to come back here? Would they have bad memories of 3 years ago, though? I'll have to check with Raj and Sion about this. Is there anything else in the room besides obviously the planning table?
There currently does not appear to be.
Okay.
Though
So I'm
this,
guessing.
though above board, this may or may not be because of bad rolls.
Possibly. I'm guessing. Okay, I know. I'm just trying to think if there's the few times it's just me. So, I mean, I probably have the two of them also investigate thing too. That's why I'm avoiding this area. I'm guessing. I'm guessing I'll try a second look at this. I still like out of character. I don't know if that's a wall or a building from the height. That's the thing. It looks like it might be a
sorry,
building.
I was checking something. What? Which bit?
This thing up here on the top west. I can't out of character.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's a wall or a building.
I will say I do remember you failing to check that.
Yeah, I got a nat 1.
You got
so
a nat
would
1 on what that thing is.
So I guess with like I say he's gonna put the data in the face of those 3 people in his data pad, and I guess he's just gonna head over here. Just while walking past, just seeing Remington Stone as data pad. Raj just looking at his gunpla, and I guess I'm gonna try rolling again for investigation. Make sure I'm in the right channel. I'm just trying to figure out something we could do while it's just the 2 of us.
Yeah, the one on stream is a bit. The one for the stream is actually a little bit delayed. Interesting.
Okay, so
Let me refresh the
roll 1.
page to fix that.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Okay, so roll. Okay. Give me a second.
Apologies for how fucked the visuals may appear to be on the stream variant. Me check by that. Yeah, it is a little bit delayed. There's a little bit of desync, but it's not too bad.
Gotcha. Okay, let me roll. Hey, 18. I'm guessing this time Fox is actually decides to go around the other side and find the entrance. If there is
It's
one.
a place to receive deliveries.
It's just the mail room.
Yep.
I guess
I
he's gonna
looked
go
at the
inside.
one room you've the 2 rooms you failed to check so far have been the mess hall because the power was off and the mail room. Motherfucker actually failed a mail call.
I was gonna say maybe. Okay, hold on a sec. Maybe when that first day in game it was a Sunday and there's no mail on Sunday. Okay, but anyways, so he's just gonna go in there. I guess let me roll investigation. Oh yeah, hold on a sec. I gotta check on the light switch work.
Yes, the light switch works.
Okay. Roll 1d20.
Just zoom this out so you can get all of the base on screen.
Yep. 11.
Are you investigating the graffiti?
No. I went inside. I went inside the mailroom, investigating to see what's in the mailroom.
There's nothing there.
I just like imagine he just picks up a letter and says, "Got bills."
No,
junk."
there's not even that.
Oh damn.
There's just nothing.
Hmm.
Like I
Okay,
said, there's nothing there.
Okay. And I'm guessing I'm guessing these are probably just elevators to go
No,
down to below right there.
no,
Those aren't?
that shafts to make
Oh
sure.
wait, I get.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
that's
events.
those are
That-
ventilation.
that-
Yeah, those are vents. Okay. Let's see, there's the vents. You know what I'm thinking? Now that it's actually the power's on, I'm guessing. Listen, I'm just trying to pay out this until you want to end, but I'm going to actually investigate the mess hall again. But this time the power is actually on. So let's see. Roll.
I mean, we both know
20.
it's the mess hall. Yeah.
I know, but I mean, I want to see if there's actually cooking supplies because we didn't actually check before. We just knew it was. I didn't. Okay. Who knows?
All right, go ahead.
Nope, I still can't see shit.
Seems when it comes to the mess hall, he is as blind as a bat.
God. You're supposed to like, we really gotta fix the power in the damn mess hall. I like to imagine that that's just gonna be a running joke that the mess hall is just never gonna have power.
He's just consistently bad with it. Like, it's powered. It's just that Fox is an idiot. Specifically with this one room.
God, I swear this is gonna be just a thing that happens throughout the whole thing. Every time I go in the mess hall, I always roll low. So I'm trying to think what else I can do because I can't really do much else in the. I don't want to explore on my own. I'm trying
Yep.
to think what else I could do. Yeah, because I can't think of anything else I could do at the moment.
Yes. Again, it might be possible to take a break and see if we can figure something out there.
I mean, it is also 6:30 here as well.
Yeah, I will
We
ask
could- we
if
could
I will
call it
ask
early.
in the chat if they think there is even a slight chance that they think they'll be able to come back.
Okay. Also, chat. I looked at chat. They're saying, "What did I miss? You miss Fox failing the rolls again."
Flashbacks, the flashback section. I got let go. Mostly just investigating stuff, mostly.
I accidentally added Gunpla to the campaign. Oh no! Hey, said us realize something. I just realized something scary.
What?
Ace. So, you said we basically unlocked Skylanders Skylanders technology, right?
Yes, but you do not have access to the ability to utilize it just yet.
Oh no, I know. I'm gonna say we have Skylanders technology. I have introduced Gunpla into the campaign. I think you see what I'm getting at.
The portal of power is not in this.
No, I'm just
'Cause
imagining
it
like
is
that's
not,
how we.
it's not accounting for that.
No, I was just gonna say, imagine like that's how we pilot our when we upgrade our ships. That's how we pilot them. Is like we instead of like turning power, we power them with mini gunplugs, like gunplug of life. Thank God Rod's not here for that. That's out of character, but yeah. I mean, technically that's out of here because there's no one to talk to. That's you. It's just you and me now, God.
Invoke God somehow leaves.
You can't leave your DM.
Damn it, he's got me there.
I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. I mean, I'm not wrong. That's literally what happens to the DM. Unless they
Yeah,
get sick.
Pretty much. By the way, quick reminder, I'm not going to be here next week,
Yep.
as I'm on holiday.
So that gives me time to find like some kind of site to basically make like profile pictures for the characters I gave you.
That was a while ago.
Also, by the-
that was actually when you did. That was actually when you did the last break, plus like 7 months. Yeah, you didn't really miss much.
Also, I put in the origin. If I put next to Jess, I put deceased.
I also have that listed on mine. But mine also
Also-
includes who is going to die.
Also, I'm just wondering, did you kill off this because you didn't want to do the Fluttershy voice or the Fluttershy personality?
Believe it or not, no.
Damn. Or is it because they were one of the few people that had a sibling or relative?
Oh, good, you're learning.
Ah,
You're learning how Gundam works.
damn. Well, at least they got killed off screen and not on screen.
Yeah. At least the first one to die is off screen. I mean, what?
I mean, this is Gundam.
Yeah. I was waiting on those to send a reply to the question, if they're going to at all. Not too sure.
See, I'm just wondering how you're gonna handle the character below just on the thing, with their personality.
I'm just saying, don't expect the female characters to show up very often. I'm not.
Oh no,
That
I know
good.
that. I'm just saying, like, that personality. I mean, well, I was gonna say if Sammy does, like, I was gonna say Sammy, and then I was gonna say the one that's two above, not above Sammy, but the one that's above the one above Sammy. They're or at least Sammy's. Well, I mean, Sammy's probably the easiest one because that's just your voice, just more higher pitch. So it's basically like this. I mean, yeah. But I was going to say the other one that's right above the one above Sammy, which you did mention, Jade. Yeah, you did mention Jade. The one above Jade. That one, that one you could probably like. I don't think we're going to talk much because yeah, from when I put her personality.
Yeah.
And yes, I know I have to have more male characters. I know that.
Oh yeah,
But
absolutely.
I'm just waiting for you. The one that's the person directly above when it says what goddess is, the one person that I'm gonna be. It's gonna be interesting when you voice that character. Base is the second character introduced right after.
Yep. I know.
Yeah. I think you're gonna have fun with him.
Yes. All right, they've not answered, but yeah. So that's it for session 2. Closing out with the pilots having explored the base a little bit more, received a little bit of intel, and with support on the way from Goddess. But who is that mysterious group in Fox's flashback? I wonder what we'll learn next time. But until then, I have been the Drifter, Isaac Archer, and the In-Between welcomes you.